Hey Gemini. So it's me, Tesra from Testra's Tarot, your favorite tarot reader, coming to give you some energy for today. So you know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. Personal readings aren't available right now. Space. And let's get started. So today's Friday the 13th. Probably one of my most favorite days, because everyone has associated Friday the 13th with bad luck. I decided maybe 10 years ago, just off of a whim. I just think because I'm kind of a rebel in that way, since everybody affirmed or thought that Friday the 13th was associated with bad luck, I have always associated it with me having the best luck. Every Friday the 13th, I have the best luck. So that's something that I, like I said, took on maybe 10 years ago. And something good always happens to me on Friday the 13th. So I'm anxious to see what today will bring, because that is my natural assumption, because I actively force myself to think that way for many years. Okay, so this clearly is going to be, I'm telling y'all, every reading that I do for Gemini, money is involved. Okay, it's so funny with this black cat here. Some of you guys have black cats. Some of you guys are into the occult, very occultic. Some of you guys may have women mentors or elders in your family that are into the occult, okay, that are going to help you in some way monetarily, or help you get some monetary finances. Cornucopia, in this deck, cornucopia reminds me of the Sun card, just complete total happiness. It's the best card in the deck. And when you look at this card, I mean, fruit represent, so that in the occult, the meaning of fruit, pumpkins mean abundance. To me, all this fruit is about is about overflow, abundance, happiness. This yellow, with this yellow hue to it. And then there's a person right here. So this person is just surrounded by abundance. This woman, this person is surrounded by happiness and abundance. This 222 may be significant to you in some way. 2, and then this breaks down to 2. 2s are about decisions, choices. I feel like you have options here. You have options here. You can go this way, this way. This person is sitting at the edge of the dock meditating about which way to go. Okay? But if you follow, your guides are showing you. You're being guided. Okay? It's just about tapping into your intuition. You're being guided. You don't have to play rock, paper, scissors, because that's a hellified way to decide which way you're going to go. But you have options. Okay? And this is saying that you need to make sure you choose very carefully. The waiting game. You may be waiting on somebody that turned their back. This reminds me of 7 of Pentacles. Like you're waiting for the investment, or you're waiting for the harvest. Okay. Whatever it is, it has a strong foundation. So whatever you've been waiting on is rooted. Okay. It has a strong foundation. It may be a man. You may be dealing with a man that is in the occult. Okay. This man may be wealthy in some way. There may be a man that like some of you guys may be waiting for some kind of assistance, like rental assistance, or maybe you've applied for like business funds or something like that, and I feel like you've been waiting to hear an answer. I feel like the answer is here. Okay. I feel like your time is up on the waiting. You'll get an answer. You'll get an answer here. Spiritual union is out here, which is 2 of Cups to me. So to me, this spiritual union, you know, in occultic practices, people think or feel or say that people are destined to be together, or destined to meet, or destined to run across the path and all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's somebody here that you may feel is a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that. This speaks of that kind of union. Okay, somebody, you may communicate with this person telepathically. Okay, you guys may send mind messages to each other. You guys may not be in communication, but you're still communicating telepathically. I send telepathic messages to people all the time, and it's so funny because they respond to me in the physical, and it still shocks me every time I get a response. Like yesterday, I had been affirming for somebody that I hadn't talked to in a couple of months. My affirmation was, let's just say the person's name was Bob. Bob is constantly contacting me and calling me and texting me. Constant contact. And I just kept affirming that. Yesterday, I was just laying around watching TV, and I get a text. And I look over, and it's that person's name. And I'm still shocked. Like, I know what I'm actively doing. I know I'm actively making it happen, but it still shocks me every time. That's why I tell you guys, a lot of you guys do not understand the power. And to be honest with you, I have not seen the magician come out here in a while. And so that magician is somebody who is aware. They are aware. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. They are aware of the power that they have, and they use each one of the elements to bring forth what they want. Just depends on what other cards are around it. But I have not seen that come out in a while for you guys. So to me, that indicates that people do not understand the power that they really have, and that life does not, you don't have to let life just happen to you. You do that. I'm not a real big proponent of The Secret, but the one thing that I will take from it is there are people who have more than you, more than us, the elite or whatever. They understand very clearly. That's why it is The Secret. They understand very clearly the power that they possess. And unfortunately, most people do not. So they are the ones that life is just happening to them, and they feel like they have no control. But you don't have to let life just happen. I don't even know why I went on this, but I hope that's helpful to somebody, because I really don't be wanting this to be long. Memories of love. So this gives me 6 of Cups vibes. So I feel like whenever I look at this card, I feel like this is somebody, and this goes from wow. So 6, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6, 6. That's going to go to 7. And then this is 7. So I feel like there's a progression here. I also feel like I feel like with this out, this is what this spiritual union is. There's a divine couple here. This is, to me, this represents in tarot if the King and Queen of Wands come out, or if the King and Queen of Pentacles come out. Actually, this could very well represent the King and Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely a pair, okay? I feel like you guys aren't in communication probably right now, but you may be telepathically communicating to each other, like I said. This overall energy is the 6 of Cups, a soulmate. Somebody's in a nostalgia state where they're thinking about the past in a good way. But I feel like this person, whoever this is with this overall energy, and it could be you, but whoever this is with this overall energy, 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy. Whoever this is with this overall energy, they are reminiscing about the past. I feel like this person wants to take some kind of step forward to come towards you, and you may have been waiting on that. Okay, you may have been doing some kind of work on that, affirming for that. And I want to say that whatever you've been doing, it has taken hold, it's taken root, and now you're going to see a harvest. Okay, so let's get into this. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. So this is either somebody that you left or somebody that you sent away. Okay, Six of Swords energy. This may be somebody that you left. Okay, not on the best circumstances either, because if you look at this card, it's very dark. So you could tell it's brooding. You know, you didn't leave with good thoughts of this person or this situation. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. So this is somebody that you left or somebody that you sent away. You felt like you had to leave them. You were being guided at that time, because if you look at these birds pulling this string, you were being guided at that time to move away from this person or this situation. Wheel of Fortune. However, yeah, okay. So I feel like somebody walked away from this in search of, whenever I look at this card, Eight of Cups, this to me, this is somebody walking away from the Eight of Cups, or walking away from 8 cups to go find the other 2 to make the 10. Okay, Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. So again, I feel like somebody walked away. You both could have mutually walked away. Both of you guys could have mutually just walked away. But I feel like the wheel is turning, and it's turning to bring you guys back into contact, back into union. Definitely could have been a situation where, oh my goodness, definitely could have been a situation where this person, everybody knows, if you watch me, that I give the Three of Swords the intention that when this card comes out, there was definitely more than one person here. So this person could have very well had you in a third party, but a lot of heartbreak and heartache here, especially with this Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. A lot of heartbreak and heartache. Okay, so the overall energy of this is someone here was very much hurt by whatever situation happened. That's the overall energy. But I feel like some of you guys have gotten past that hurt, and now you're in a nostalgic state where you're thinking about, or this person is thinking about the past in a good way. They're looking back on it in a good way. Okay, and I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, things are getting ready to shift for you guys. There's Five of Swords here, Aquarius energy. Definitely was some game playing going on. Okay, definitely was some game playing going on. There was a cause for this person to be hurt, or there was a reason behind the fact that you were hurt, or this person was hurt. And I would assume it's probably a third person, just because of that Three of Swords. Like I said, I've given that card the intention to mean that. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, on top of this spiritual union card. Yeah, I feel like this person, things are going to I feel like this person wants to speak to you with this Page of Swords, but they may be busy in themselves with other things so that they don't have to. But it's still in the back of their mind. Because to me, light bulbs is like, you know, when the light bulb goes off and you get a thought, the thought's still in the back of their mind and they're holding on to it. They haven't let the thought go. Okay, but they're busying themselves with other things to do, to keep themselves busy, to ignore this chatter. Because yeah, y'all buckle in, we finna go there. We finna go there. Birds are messengers. So especially if you've been affirming, for those people who want their spiritual union, this is not for people who do not want the person. But those of you that want the spiritual union, and you may be wondering what it sounds like or what it feels like when you're doing that affirming, they're getting those messages. They're getting those thoughts. Those thoughts are popping into their head. Dang, I need this. Dang, I want to call such and such. You know, and it's continuous depending on how much you affirm for it. So they're getting those messages. They're getting those thoughts, and they're keeping them in the back of their mind. But they're busying themselves on they're keeping themselves busy to block the fact that to block them from contacting or reaching out. So that's what I feel like with this Eight of Wands. There may be some stagnancy where this person hasn't reached out to you because they are purposely busy in themselves. But I'm here to tell you, don't think they're not getting the thoughts, because they are, with this Page of Swords here. Eight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with Aries here. Aries or Scorpio with this Tower moment. Oh, with this Tower. Clarify the Tower. Okay. Again, the Tower is not always some kind of catastrophic event. To me, the Tower could be a sudden shift in mindset. If this person told you or said to you that they didn't want to go any further with you, or they didn't want to have anything to do with you, or if you told them that, I feel like there's a sudden shift in mindset where this person wants to now take some sort of leap where they didn't before. Okay. Aries, Scorpio energy there. Clarify, choose wisely. Some of you guys are going to have multiple people coming in, and I've been seeing that for a while. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, and Aquarius. A Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. I always forget him. Or Leo. But I feel like there may be a few people that you have been going round and round with here. Okay? I feel like you're going to have a few options coming in, and you're going to have to make some kind of choice. Okay? This is saying to choose who you partner with, or choose who you choose to work with. Choose wisely, okay? So that you don't end up 5 of Cups. So that you don't end up in disappointment. Could be dealing with Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So this is saying, to me, this is saying to be very careful who you decide to collaborate with, or who you decide to pair with or work with. And it doesn't have to be in just a relationship, but even in work settings. Okay. Yeah. Again, I feel like this is saying to tap into your intuition to make that kind of decision. Like I said, on this card, they're playing rock, paper, scissors, but they're clearly being guided. Some of you guys need to tap in, okay, to get what it is that you're supposed to do. If you look at this lady has a string that's connected. So there's a connection. You are connected, okay? You need to tap in to make that decision. But I do feel like this reminds me of in the angel deck where it says ask your angels. You need to be asking your angel spirit guys which way you're supposed to go. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Waiting on top of waiting. 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, there is something that you were pregnant with. Okay, there could be a pregnancy here, but that's not all that this card means. So I feel like, again, this 7 of Pentacles is about waiting for the harvest. There may be something that you were pregnant with. Business, you know, even this relationship, you may have been working on bringing it back into your awareness, or back into bringing you guys back together. I feel like you're getting ready to go into labor. I feel like the waiting is over, and you're going to start to see movement here. Okay. A lot of waiting. You may felt like you have waited a long time. Okay. Some of you guys have waited a long time to get pregnant. Some of you guys have been trying and things have not been working out. I feel like you will. It's here. Clarify the Empress. Okay. Yeah. There's abundance getting ready. There's abundance getting ready to be had. And abundance is not, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. There's getting ready to be a reason to celebrate. 4 Wands is Aries energy. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys were definitely working on some kind of relationship, but 4 Wands is also just about celebration. You're getting ready to have something to celebrate about. Okay, so once again, this could be a commitment that you've been trying to bring in, or this could just be another reason to celebrate. With this Empress energy, like I said, you could have been working on trying to get pregnant and, you know, having issues. 8 of Wands energy in reverse, stagnation, blockages. That's getting ready to open up. It's been a long time coming. It's been slow coming. But when things come slowly, it has more staying power, more sticking power. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo energy. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Clarify woman with a coin. Some of you guys are bringing a relationship back together, and there's going to be a child involved. But definitely a divine partnership here. Definitely a divine partnership. Clarify woman holding a coin. Okay. You may have felt stuck. Some of you are equal to your partner in the monetary. So you ain't no slouch, and neither is this person. Both of y'all, when they say what do you bring to the table, both of y'all can actually come with your own damn table if you wanted to. Okay. So to me, there's an equality here. There's equal there. So if you are well above your person, or if you are well below your person, this isn't your story, because this partnership is an equal partnership. Okay. You have just as much as this energy has, and vice versa. Okay. With this Pisces energy, you may feel stuck in some way. Okay. Again, more energy of stuckness, or just staying in place, not making any movements. I feel like you may be stuck on this person and you want reconciliation with this person. Okay. Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Yeah. But I'm going to deck the Fool card. A lot of young energy. You and your person may have very young energy. Okay. Geminis and Aries, very young. Like, to me, even when they're older, they're in that they have that Page of Swords, Page of Wands energy in them. They may be evolved into kings and queens, but they still carry that Page of Swords, Page of Wands energy in them for probably their whole life. Okay. Very young at heart energy. I feel like both of you guys, this woman with holding a coin, if I'm talking to a woman, Gemini, I feel like this is you wanting to take some kind of risk also. Up here, when that Fool came out, I feel like this is this person decide. So, gosh, you guys are really in sync. I really feel like you came together with this person at a time and you guys were not on the same page. Okay. Probably when you guys came together, it was like this, Three of Pentacles. You may have wanted more and this person didn't. And then it may have been a time when that person wanted more and you didn't. But right now, you guys are very much equal. The waiting, the planting of it, everything that you went through with this person to come back, everything that you went through with this person. Where's that card? Everything that you went through with this person now coming back around full circle in completion. Okay. I feel like you guys were in a cycle of not being able to get on the same page. I feel like that's coming to an end. You guys both have arrived at the same place at the same time, wanting the same things. I just feel like you have lined up, and it's so funny because you have this and this, and then you got complete happiness in the middle. Okay. There's our boy, Aries energy. So that's what I mean. This emperor has a very rigid, rugged look to him. Very stubborn, very much in control of his life. But I feel like he had to get to this point. He had to go through all the page stage. Then he had to go through the knight stage. Then he had to go through the king. Now he is this emperor. Wow. So many messages here. I want to slow down because I want to make sure that you guys get, or that I don't miss anything. When you guys first met, you weren't ready. When you guys first met, you were not ready. This is the second instance of a divine partnership here. I feel like when you guys met, you may have met at a time where either you or this other person already had somebody. Okay. So y'all had to go through all the BS, and you didn't have to, but you did. Okay. Y'all went through all the BS, all the depression and the heartache and the pain and the towers and the I'm not talking to you and I don't want to deal with you no more, and all the crap to get. So you were waiting for the harvest. Okay. which is the relationship. This person went through all the Page and the Knight and the King to become the Emperor. The Emperor, the divine masculine, is all of the kings embodied. This person has mastered themselves, okay? So has this Empress. That's why I say this is for people who both are equal or now and are at the same place in their lives, meeting again, okay? Meeting again. This is not new energy at all. This is a pair that, let's just say you guys met at 20 and now at 40, you guys are coming back together now on a more mature level. But there's a balance here. You guys are equal to each other. You both want the same things. You both have done the work. This Empress is somebody who went through Page stage. You know, because it's energy, they went through Knight stages too. And now they are all the queens embodied, okay? Wow. Even though this Emperor is an older, more stubborn, more mature soul or person, they still have that youngness about them. They still, that Aries and that Gemini, that's probably my favorite pair when it comes to me being a woman. As a Gemini woman, my favorite pair is an Aries, because I can be very childlike. I'm older and very mature. Most people say that I have a very old soul, but I still have that youngness about me. When people see me, they never think I'm the age that I am. Or when I tell them my son and his age, they're like, what? It's because we Geminis really embody that young spirit. We have a young spirit. So does Aries. Geminis and Aries are babies of the zodiac, with Aries being the baby of the zodiac. They're first. So here's our guy showing up. He's gotten himself together, but now he's bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Now he's ready. Oh my goodness. Now he's ready. So I get the sense that when you met this person, you probably were a lot more involved than them. They weren't ready. He had to, or this energy had to go through all of this crap. And you had to go through some stuff too in order to get ready, to be ready. Okay. Clarify cornucopia. Again, going from a stage of, it's the same thing over again. It's a different deck. Yeah. So again, I feel like it's coming from a place of heartache. You're going from a place of heartache to a place of complete happiness. Again, I feel like you want to speak to this person too. Just like they want to talk to you, you want to talk to them. Okay, but you're just watching, also maybe devising some kind of plan, because we're strategic in our movements. Gemini is very strategic. So there may be some kind of plan in place or some kind of strategy in place. This also could be your person strategizing. Now that they've come out of this 3 of Swords energy, but Judgment is not only about judgment, but Judgment is about reconciliation, about a second chance, wanting a second chance. Okay, so this person may be planning it in some kind of way, or you may be planning it. This person is just not going to jump out the gate and just, they're being very strategic about what they're doing. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person goes back and forth about how to approach you. They may even feel stuck in some way about how to approach you, or you may feel that way, or they may feel like you would not be willing and open to what they have to say. Okay. So they go back and forth about whether or not to even come to you and tell you this. I could so see them saying, hey, I know I hurt you. With this 3 of Swords here, I know I hurt you. I know I did this, but now I want to make you happy. With this cornucopia card here. Now I want to do what it takes to make you happy. Now I understand how to make you happy after I've worked on myself. Now I get it. Clarify man holding a coin. Morning sipping turning into something. Oh, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. Again, this person is ready. This person is now ready. This is 2 people who are ready and on the same page. I really feel like this is a twin flame. I'm gonna pull twin flame cards. So this has turned into the love sip, because This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Let me get my twin flame cards, because this is definitely a twin flame, probably a twin flame or soulmate read here. Four Wands has come out twice. You got the Two of Cups out here and the Six of Cups. So definite soulmate, twin flame energy. I'm going to pull some of those. So with this Four Wands here, this man, this person, this energy is not ready for a commitment. Yeah. They're stable now. They want to offer now. Still Page of Pentacles energy. Still very young. Okay. Still very young energy. Or young at heart, I'm going to say. Yeah, this person. Yeah. This person is ready for something that is more permanent. This person is balanced with this Justice card here. Could be dealing with a Libra. Four Wands is Aries energy. Two of Swords is Libra energy. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Three of Swords is Libra energy. This Knight of Cups is Pisces, Aquarius energy. This person may be ready to get married. You may have wanted marriage with this person and they weren't ready. They're ready to offer that now with this coin. They're ready. They may have told you that they weren't financially stable enough to get married. That may have been what they told you. They're ready now. Okay. Clarify. Okay. They're ready now. This Empress is a wife. They're ready now. They're ready now. You're ready now. This person may have did you. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. This person is still very much attached to you. Still very. I'm gonna say something. You guys are attached to each other, because whenever my readings be two very specific kind of readings, two very specific. If you've been following me any amount of time, my readings could go two specific ways, very specific, and that's why I enjoy reading for one sign, because you get to see I get to make connections that I wouldn't make if I'm reading for 12 people. 12 different signs. Gemini is all about duality. Okay, so there's always, like, I got 3,000, 3,500 subscribers. I really got 7,000, because it's when you really look at it, it's two of y'all. It's two of us. It's two of us. It's two of us. We're always in a position of needing to make some kind of decision. There's always a duality here with us. If you look at my readings, it's either very much so a warning, or just telling you, just saying that this person did X, Y, and Z. This person has this going on. Or on the flip side, it's very loving. It's this kind of energy. Okay. And there really is no middle ground. I could do a reading today that's like, throw this piece of crap in the trash. They doing X, Y, Z. And then the next day I come here and, they're ready and they want to be married and blah, blah, blah. Two very distinct paths. The tarot is really matching up with the oracle here. To me, like I said before I started pulling tarot, cornucopia is the Sun card. Some of you guys have been trying to get pregnant. Some of you guys have been trying to get pregnant from this person. Some of you guys may have had some kind of fertility issues. There may have been losses of children. So you may have been pregnant and you lost kids with this person. And that put strain on the relationship. But I feel like there are children here. I feel like there is marriage here. I feel like there is union here. Union, divine union here. Okay, that spiritual union, like I said, is about people who are destined. I feel like there is divine union here. Okay, you're ready now. This person views you as somebody who's ready now. They didn't view you as that before, because like I said, Gemini, we are very, very childlike also. Look at this. Some of you guys have very distinct spirit guides. This is all the same person that's been guiding you the whole time. guiding this situation the whole time. Some of you guys have very distinct spirit guides that you know are there. Not everybody knows, you know, they may say, oh, I know I got a spirit guide or whatever. Even if you're into the Bible and you go to church, in the Bible it tells you that you were born with a guardian. You were born with a guardian angel. Everybody has one. That is a spirit guide. So even if you know, church preaches against tarot and that kind of stuff, but the Bible straight tells you that you are born with a guardian. Everybody has one. You guys have been divinely guided. It's the same person, okay? I see marriage, I see children. I see marriage, I see children. I feel like you guys are both ready now. I feel like both of you guys are probably older. So what I mean by that, older energy is 40 plus. That emperor, that emperor is probably older than you. So that energy is probably older than you. But both of you guys are both mature, 40 plus. Okay? This seems to me like more anchored energy. You guys had to go through some stuff to get here. Wow. What does Gemini's person say? Okay. I feel like there was a time where during the waiting, you are this person was questioning if your differences could be reconciled with each other, if you could be together and be different. Because like I said, Gemini, there's always two people. There's always that duality about us. We are the only sign that has that duality about us. I feel like you are very different from your person. Okay? And either you or them, but more so them, didn't know if you guys could be together or come together with those differences and be happy. So along the way, this person was questioning, she's so much different than me, or he's so much different than me. Sorry, you guys, let me take a drink. He's so much different than me. She's so much different than me. Can we work? I feel like that was always a question on this person's mind. They went back and forth about that. They went back and forth. Can we be together and make this work and be different? Not understanding that it's the differences that you guys have that add the value, at least to me. That's why it's telling you to be careful who you collaborate, who you decide to partner with, who you decide to unite with. Okay? Is it possible to forgive and forget? They've been asking that question for a while, because there's a few readings I've done where they are asking that question. Can we move past? You know, I'm a very, if I say, what I have noticed is that people lie a lot. That's what I've noticed. They say things like, I have influence. Okay? Even in my real life, I have influence. And so when people are around me, they tend to try to like get my approval or line themselves up with my thinking or what I think, when they technically don't have to. You know, you can really be yourself. I'm not forcing anybody to do that, but I have noticed that is the kind of energy that I have. So people try to come into alignment with me, even if that's not really how they feel about something. So let me give you an example. if I'm in a group of women, if I'm with a group of women and I'm very much, oh, if a man does XYZ to me, then I'm cutting them off. And you know, I don't tolerate that kind of stuff and blah blah blah. Right? If I say something like that, I really mean it. So these other women that are around me, they're gonna be like, yeah, me too, and this and that. I don't tolerate this, but behind closed doors, they're tolerating a lot. Okay? That's what I have found about people, that they align themselves with things that they don't really believe for themselves. They just think it's society, like socially acceptable, because Instagram and Facebook are full of memes that says if a person does something to you, just walk away, just throw people away. People have started to adopt that kind of thinking, adopt that kind of mentality, and so they live their life like that, even if they at the root of themselves, at the core of themselves, they don't really believe that. So you'll walk away from something good based on a social media meme, okay, or based on what your friends say. Some of you guys are going to miss out on a good person. Some of you guys are going to miss out on your person. Some of you guys are going to miss out on something great because of a mindset. Because of a mindset. Okay? This person wants to know, we both have went through stuff. Can we just start over? Can we start new? I'm willing to start new. I'm willing to start over. Are you willing to start over? Everybody's not going to feel that way. Okay. And I have some people who, you know, there's this one lady that's always in my comments, and I'm sure she doesn't mind me talking about it because she comments publicly about it. But, you know, she's having to go through, actually, like, she has the possibility of actually having to have her name changed and her location changed and stuff like that. Like, I have read for people who are being physically abused and just all kinds of stuff. That's not who I'm talking to. That's not who I'm talking to, you know. But I've also read for people who were married and their spouse may have had an outside child, and they were able to work past that because people make mistakes. People do shit. We're all flawed. And society will tell you that if that happens, you have to walk away. That person's a piece of crap, throw them away. But they've worked through that and they have the best relationship ever because that person was willing to forgive, was willing to say, okay, that was a mistake and I want to move past it. It's not enough for me to break up. What your level of enough and my level of enough are different, because I also understand myself. I understand how easily it is to get caught up in stuff, because I've been a person that's been caught up. So it's easier for me to understand. And I know this sounds like rambling, but excuse me. But whenever I do this, people always get something out of it. So, you know, I'm just going to do it. You have to make decisions for yourself. That's why I tell you, stop talking to people. Because a lot of you guys make decisions based on what you're scared of what your peer group is going to think. Because you've talked about this person like a dog to them. Okay. Or, you know, they may be a very known person. A lot of times Six of Wands comes out for you guys. This person is known. This is somebody like this equates to real life. This equates to you messing with the dude that everybody know. Okay. Let's put it in layman's terms. That's what that equates to. You may be dealing with somebody who is known, okay, in your little community or your city or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So this person may have lived their life in a way. Let me give you an example. If it's a man, he may be very known in the city, right? All the women want him. All the dudes be hating on him. So he may have been living his life where he have dealt with a lot of women. He's that person that if you go somewhere with him, 3 women know him, 4 women know him. You know what I'm saying? You may be dealing with that kind of person. So now you already have that layer of, you always feel like you're in competition with other people. You're always in that 5 of Wands because the way he's lived his life. But I just feel like everybody gets to a point. So you don't think that that person gets to a point to where they don't want to live like that anymore and they want to settle down. Okay. And they may have always kept you on the back burner. They may have always kept you in the back of their mind. Now they're an adult. Now that they're grown, now that they want to have a life, they come back around. Can you forgive that stuff? Can we start over? Can you not attach that label to me anymore? Same thing goes for a woman. You may have been living life, doing your thing, and now you're ready to settle down. But you have that label, like you have that attachment to you, and you're trying to shake that. You're trying to reinvent yourself. You want to meet somebody who, hey, yeah, I know that you heard this or I live this way, but can you look beyond that and see me for the person that I am right now, not the person that I was 15 years ago? Because people grow and evolve and they change. So your person wants to know. I get a strong feeling that whoever you're dealing with, this person probably has some kind of reputation. Okay, they have some kind of something attached to them that you are concerned about, because one thing about Gemini, we got a big ass ego too. We got a big ego. So now you're thinking in your mind, yeah, I love this person, I want to be with this person, but their reputation, what are people going to say about me? How is that going to reflect on me? This person wants to know, can you look past that? Can you look past that? I miss you regardless of how things seem. Okay. So I feel like you guys aren't in contact. Okay. And this person isn't really probably saying much. But I know that this person misses you and has feelings for you, especially in like the last 3 readings. It has been strong. It's been strong. That kind of energy. Okay. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. This person has been through, I'm telling you, I get a strong sense of somebody who has definitely, probably didn't have the best example of relationship from the beginning. And a lot of people don't understand how much their upbringing. That's why when I was younger, my grandmother would always tell me, you could look at somebody's family and tell what kind of person you're dealing with. And you didn't want to hear that at the time. She wasn't wrong though. You have to take into account people's upbringings, the way that they were raised, their environment, because your environment shapes you. You could take the same type of person, you could take the same 2 type of people and drop one here and drop one here, and they're going to act different because of their environment. Your environment shapes you. This person probably didn't come up in the best environment that is conducive to healthy relationship. So they don't know how to do it. That's how you learn. I'm going to talk to black people now for a second. Most of us have grown up in environments where either it was a single mother or the father, if he was there, it was blatant cheating. Okay. You knew it. Everybody knew it. Okay. Your father may have had outside children during your mother's marriage. And so you quickly made assumptions about men and how they operate and your place in men's lives. Okay. Based on what you saw, because children learn, they mimic. You probably have been these black men, the rap music and all that kind of stuff that really promotes multiple women, multiple baby mama. I mean, just look at what's going on right now. I'm not even talking about music back then, but let's look at music right now and what it actually promotes that most black people listen to. I love trap music. I love it. I love it. And for a long time, I lived my life like that, because you are being, whether you know it or not, music is conditioning you. That's why they want to get rid of gangster rap back then, and we didn't understand that that stuff that they're rapping about, yes, they're just rapping about what they see, but it's conditioning your mind. I can listen to a love song and get a totally different feeling. If I put on some Rick Ross or some Future, my energy is going to be different. That's the kind of effect that music can have on you. That's the kind of effect words have. Damn, music, you can say one thing. There's a study. Y'all click off because this probably gonna be long if you don't want to hear all this. But there's a study that shows you how powerful your words are. They and you can probably find it on YouTube. I'll link it if I can find it. But this person set out 2 things of rice, or 2 things of something, water, rice. I believe it was no, it was 2 plants. I think it was 2 plants, and spoke loving and caring words to one, and spoke, you know, not loving and not caring words to the other. And it was a visible difference in the health of those plants. If I could find that study, I'm gonna link it. That tells you that words carry different vibrations, that words affect you differently. Okay, a lot of us come from households where the words that were spoken to us weren't good. Okay, so now we already have this preconceived idea of who we are, and now we go out into the world and we mate with others, or we link up with others, or we unite with others, we bond with others, but we don't know how to be we're not healthy. This person comes from a place where they probably weren't positively affirmed. The environment shaped the person that they were. I feel like this is somebody who is popular. This is somebody who is probably very attractive. And so because of their attractiveness, they had a lot of options. They could do what they wanted to do in terms of that. And they did. But now they've gotten older. Okay? Or now they've matured. Or now they've grown up. And they want to change it. They want to change their lives. They see that living like that is not something that they want to be for their whole life. They don't want to live like that for their whole life. They want to have a companion and a healthy relationship. Okay? But they don't know. They feel like they don't know how to do it because they've done so much. Okay? They've done so much. They feel like they're damaged goods now. And see, somebody like you, they probably feel like they don't deserve somebody like you. Like you're too good for them. Okay? Because of what they've done. Your beauty still moves me. Geminis are very attractive people. This person, and they probably are in awe about the way that you treated them. You probably treated them very good when they didn't deserve it. Okay? Give me one more. It's the last one. I can't make it up. I'm in a much better headspace now. This person is thinking clearly now. This person has changed their mindset. That's that tower. I've had a radical shift in mindset. I've tore down mindsets that have defined me. I've torn those down, and now I'm ready to start over. Now I want to begin again. Can you forgive and forget? That's what they want to know. This morning tip has turned into a whole read. This has really taken a turn. So Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. Personal readings aren't open right now. And I'm going to go find that study that showed you the effect of words, and I'm going to link it. I'll probably put it in the comments or the description box. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.